When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that... Looking downfield, it's Palmer. Swings it out to the flat. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. LSU right back to the line. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team in the country midway through the year, David, but there are tougher challenges ahead.
Well, and it's hard to get your players' attention because you start thinking you're good. We've got to get better every week, every practice, and sometimes that #1 ranking makes you not work as hard, gets you a little bit complacent, so that's the job of this coaching staff moving forward.
To the air on first down. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. There he goes. Made a defender miss. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Now he's looking to throw it. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, LSU! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking to throw, it's Palmer. Extending the play. He throws into the middle of the field. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires downfield. Got his man on the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. LSU quick to the line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second.
Looking deep. Touchdown, Tigers! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Oh, man,
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Puts it out of the air. Oh, what a move to get room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's moving out of the pocket. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Takes the handoff. It's McClure. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Back to pass, it's Palmer. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Slings it downfield. It's complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Palmer. Now improvising. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to...
Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you...
Oh, he's got some... Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tigers! Fired in from the red zone for... The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To the air, it's Palmer. Looking to buy time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Did the work himself. Turns it on in midfield. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Palmer. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And that one's in. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and breaks into the open. Oh, what a caught! And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. LSU right back to the line. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a little space. There he goes. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Now rolling to the left. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. To the air, it's Palmer. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Inside the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. On the run, fires downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Using his feet to buy time. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. First half in the books, time down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires on the move. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Looking downfield, it's Palmer. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy...
Turning it on! And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football.
Looking for the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Going for it all. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. Rush is on him. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown at least for now. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job.
There he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was all me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. Finds a man on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. LSU quick to the line. Trying play action. Now sliding to his left. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. Looking for the score. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Working that left side. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Palmer. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And finally, you're seeing some...
Wants to adjust the pattern. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Palmer. Buying some time as he moves left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just tripled through his fingers. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. LSU right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they're able to at least keep him out of the end zone. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to throw, it's Palmer. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The give. Touchdown out. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. Looking for room at the 40. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. They've been running it, but now the pass. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for space to the left. The throw. They're working that left side. Bounced off his feet. The Tigers want to move quickly. Third down play from the gun. Might be looking to run. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's McClure. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Got him downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Now adjusting. He'll throw it. Fires it incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Looking to pass. It's Palmer. Fires on the move. Complete in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware, too, baby. Like, you're trying to be the best receiver in football. You're trying to be an All-American, and it's plays like this that starts getting that pub going, the hype train going, and at the end of the year, you want to be like, best receiver in football? Where's he from? Baton Rouge.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
LSU quick to the line.
First and goal, LSU.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's McClure. Touchdown, Tigers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a chance. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They'll start this drive from the 42. To the air, it's Palmer. Under fire. Unleashes one. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Going to sling it on 2nd down. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll go to the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in...
And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw. It's Palmer. Rolling right and going deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer...
Throws toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Across the 25, he's got room. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Red 29! Red! All right! Black 18!